I'm Mike Wuellner, sales rep for Audio-Technica, and I'm here at Northern Sound and Light to show you the 3000 series wireless system. Now, the 3000 series is available in 400 megahertz, 500 megahertz, and 600 megahertz. Now, the nice thing about Audio-Technica, what they did is they took each band and they divided it up into 9 groups. Each group is a set of frequencies that are guaranteed to work with each other. So all you have to do is select a group and then assign each user a frequency in that group, and they're going to work fine together. And the cool thing is groups 8 and 9 are reserved for, let's say, 2 stages close to each other. They're guaranteed to work with each other. So you can have 1 stage on group 8, 1 stage on group 9, and they're not going to interfere with each other. You may not have that luxury if you select another group outside of 8 or 9 if you have 2 stages close to each other. So let's explore the unit. This is the receiver, and we have microline balanced audio in, as well as 1/4 inch. We have our audio level here, removable antennas, power of course. On the front panel, power button, our soft touch menu, and our nice display here that tells you how to get around. So to get into the system, we press mode set, and we have the ability now to change the frequency manually if we choose to do so. We can also turn on and off the high pass filter. We can turn on and off the meter hold, and we can also adjust the squelch. We can turn on or off antenna power. Now, antenna power comes into play if you're using remote antennas that are powered. Powered antennas are required if you're using cable lengths typically longer than, say, 100 feet. You're going to get some cable loss going to those antennas, so you want to have antenna power to get active antennas up and rolling so you can compensate for that loss. Getting back to the menu, here's where we would select our group, and again we have 9 groups to select from. Once we select a group, we can scan that group and it'll determine what the most suitable frequency is within that group. Now, the belt pack is this guy right here. What's nice about this is that it's got this little cover that allows you to cover up the menu so you don't make any menu choices while you're performing, but you still have access to the mute and power button, or you can cover up the whole thing entirely. So let's open it up and dig in. So we're already got power on. This is power. Press and hold, turn it off. Press and hold, turn it on, tap to mute. Okay? To get into the menu, press the set button, and again, we have the ability to change the frequency. We can set our RF power to low or high. There are instances, if you're in close proximity to the receiver, that you might want to knock the RF down a little bit so you don't overmodulate the receiver, and it's also going to save you on battery life. So if you don't have a very challenging RF situation, put it on low and save your batteries, save a little bit of money. We have a sensitivity adjustment in I think 6 dB increments. Yep, 0, 6, 12. So you can change for a variety of microphone sensitivities. Now, this is a nice feature. What we can do here is we can actually program the power mute button. We can leave the programming off, or we can lock out the power so that it only mutes. Or we can lock out the mute so that it only turns on or off. Or we can lock out the whole thing so that if anybody accidentally bumps this switch, you're not going to mute and you're not going to power off. Kind of a neat feature. We have the ability to select between mic or line on the belt pack for obvious reasons, and then group selection, and we can save all these settings to a preset on the belt pack. All of those settings are also available on the handheld, and we have a number of different handheld microphones available for the 3000 series. We have our soft touch menu here, and then the power on, off, and mute is right here. Again, press and hold to power on, tap for mute. The 3000 series is a great product at a great price, and Northern Sound & Light is a great place to buy it because they're going to give you great service. Thanks for watching.